Hello everyone, peace, love and light. What's up? How y'all doing? So I am here today under rare circumstances. I've seen a trend that's been going on in the lock community with the perming or relaxing of edges. Now at first I wasn't really sure if it was a real thing. I saw someone commented it and I was like, they aren't serious. They can't be serious, right? Right. Did a bit of research, came across some YouTube videos where, we have some females perming their edges while they currently have locks. I know a lot of women have issues with trying to get their hair to be sleek, the baby hairs. I know baby hairs is a trend now, it's a thing. So I kind of understand, but it's kind of weird. Don't you think so? It's weird. First off, folks, let me say I am not here to pass judgment. I am not here to bully anyone. I am just speaking my opinion, my observation of, certain things. So I remember a year or so ago, I did a video and I mentioned like a lot of people who have locks now are fashion lock individuals. It's more about the style than the actual process, journey, or spiritual liberation. And I feel like here is a perfect example of more fashion oriented individuals. Now with me, when I say fashion oriented, that doesn't mean that they don't love their locks, that they don't take care of them, but the locks, or the purpose of getting locks, was definitely more of a fashion aspect more than a spiritual or holistic journey. And then we do have people who actually start locks for fashion and they transition into a more life, just you know what I mean. Because for us, it's not about the hair. Oh, it looks pretty, it looks cute. That's why there's so many individuals who have unique locks, different locks, because it's not about looking pretty or acceptable or fitting into the narrative of the other fashion hairstyles, such as baby hairs and all that. It's just about us and our journey and what that hair means to us. Now honestly, to me, it's I don't see this turning out well at all, because I thought the point of growing your locks is to grow the hair. We all know perm relaxers damage hair, and you're perming, at some point that hair's gonna fall off. It's gonna keep perming, and then your locks are gonna start in the back here, and you will just have, like I say, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone, but I'm just trying to say, like, if you have tried it, make it a one-time thing. Don't make it a constant thing of constantly perming our hair, because a lot of us have went through relaxers and permed hair, and we see what it did to us. So I don't know why we feel like it's okay to just slap that on our hair whenever it's convenient, or whenever we just want to look cute. And I mean, me personally, I don't even think baby hairs is a black thing, but that's another story for another day. So when you're perming the front of this, right? You're weakening it. It's getting weaker and weaker and straighter, and then you'll end up thinning and thinning and thinning. And we talk about over retwisting, thinning the locks, especially the front. You can imagine perming that, relaxing that, plus retwisting that. Sis, you don't have no hair left in the front of your head. So this is like my warning, my astute observation, I don't think that's a good idea. And I can't see anyone having any positive feedback or results from this in a long run. Yes, it looks cute in the moment. Oh, look, it's gel and it stays, it's sleek, but like I said, longevity, when we're looking at longevity, and yeah, we're already adding, most of you are already adding a lot of shitload of products to your edges already. Some of your edges are barely holding on already. Just do not perm that. My God, please, please. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God, people are really doing this. And that's why I said I can actually better describe the difference of when I said fashion. I think I call them fashion rastas, but they're not rastas, but they're fashion lockheads. And like I said, do not get offended. It's nothing to get offended about, because if you were doing something like this, it is clearly for the look. It is for the fashion. It is the aesthetic. And you're allowed to have your locks for the aesthetic. You're allowed to have your locks just for the look, just for the fashion, just for all that. That's you. That's your personal choice. But that does not mean I will not advise you, because I am here overall for the health of hair more than the fashion and the looks. This is the health. So clearly I'm not talking to my OG, rastas. When I say rastas, I mean in the sense of you loving your hair, you embracing it, you letting it thrive, you letting it be you, because it's a spiritual journey for you as well. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the guys who actually just want the locks for fashion. Just because you want them for fashion, it means you must kill your hair in the process. You dying out those fibers, sis. I can say sis. And I don't think men are doing it like that. Men always like shave their sides. But ladies, come on, please, please. I understand it looks neat and you want the baby hairs, but this is part of the journey if you want healthy hair to begin with. Because it makes no sense having fashion locks if they're falling out and look like crap, right? Right. So let's try to focus our shift to healthy hair more than like pretty. Because there are some influencers and people out there who recommend certain type of products that perfect for 4C hair that lays it, and guess what? If not, then so be it. So be it. So yeah, I'm just wrapping it up with that, because that caught me off guard. I was like, what are you doing? I mean, come on, folks. Is it a thing that naturalistas perm their edges? I'm genuinely curious. I didn't look this up. This question just came to me. Do naturalistas, the puff girls, you know what I mean, do they perm their edges? I haven't heard. I think a lot of them just. So why can't the Loc individuals do that? I'm just. And at the same time, I am worried about the effect that doing something like this will have on future generations of Loc individuals, who's gonna grow up and think that this is normal, that this is, I don't want to say it's not okay, but it is okay for you, but it's overall not okay for your hair. Let me put it like that. It's not okay for your hair. It's okay for your personal choice, but for your hair's strength and health, it's not okay. So I'm worried about the future generations who will be coming up seeing stuff like this and think now, oh, it's okay. I can do that. I can just perm my edges and lock my hair. I don't see any. Can you imagine someone perming their hair for like a year, the edges for a year straight? You're probably relaxing it like 3 or 4 times. Nothing will be left. But, and then if you're coloring, anyway, I'm just repeating the same stuff over and over again. Tell me what you guys think. Like I said, I am not bullying, I'm not picking on, I'm not judging. But if people are going to be out there putting videos of stuff like that, I feel like I should be able to put out a video of warning for doing stuff like that. Like I said, you have free choice to do whatever you want, but there are consequences, and you may be okay with the consequences, but that doesn't mean someone who is following you is. So you're okay, Sally, with your edges and how it is. Someone's going to see that and recopy the process, and they're going to ruin their hair, and they're going to be like, what the hell? I said don't do it. So that is basically what's on my mind. What I can have you guys. Let me know what you think. Like, let me know what you guys really think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste. I will see my perm edge individuals later.